Headline edition, July 8th, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection. Headline edition will bring you special reports and interviews in a moment.
How you doing? Well, this is the guy from Pittsburgh. Every once in a while, they cart Biden out. He makes an incredibly stupid comment. They put him back in his cage or his house at the Naval Observatory until the uproar dies down. And they let him out again to say something terminally stupid, because he is terminally stupid. God help us. If something ever happens to Obama, we get this idiot as president. But you voted for the guy with Obama twice out there, and you got a complete moron as vice president, or as I would call him, Throttlebottom, from the play from the 30s where a totally incompetent politician becomes vice president. Except in this case, we have two totally incompetent occupants of the White House, Obama and Biden. And I'm just praying that the GOP takes both houses so they overturn the seriously flawed Obamacare law, keep the provisions where you get health care if you've got a pre-existing condition. I don't know about the part where you get to live in your house till you're 29 and get health care. Although I'm sure a lot of kids out there living with their parents, if they can't find a job. Even the Treasury Secretary, in an oblique way, said the economy's still bad, even though Obama and his handlers have been saying the economy's recovering for years. Remember that recovery summer that didn't happen? Well, this week, Obama goes to a event. I think it was some Mexican event for a Mexican group or an illegal alien group or something like that. And he said as far as he's concerned, the 11 million illegal aliens in this country are already citizens. So no reason to follow the laws. Just make them all citizens so they can all vote Democrat. And I guess if Joe says it, it must be so. The fact that we have a constitution and illegal immigration laws means nothing to these people. They don't even know what the Constitution is, and Obama was supposed to be a constitutional scholar, as we were told so many times when he was running for president. And yet he continually signs executive orders that skirt the Congress and the Constitution. But that's okay, because these guys are already citizens and we should welcome them with open arms. Meanwhile, Breitbart reported this week that Obama and his immigration service released tens of thousands of illegal aliens into the streets instead of putting them on a bus and sending them back to Mexico or Guatemala. So they're running around the streets now. Obama once again violates our laws by releasing illegal aliens and allowing them to prey on the public and also probably take American jobs. So this is the kind of guy you voted for president and vice president. A guy who releases illegal aliens into the streets, and another guy who already thinks they're citizens even though they're not. So I had to say something about that. People probably don't like when I do politics, but I don't care, because this is clearly wrong. These people are not illegal. They're not American citizens. They are illegal. And they're not undocumented immigrants, as we hear it from the liberal media. That's BS. They're illegal aliens. and they're breaking the law, and they need to go back home where they belong and stay there and do what upstanding Americans have done for years. They come to this country with a visa, they study, they take the test, and they become naturalized citizens. And they aren't crossing the borders from Canada and coming in here and taking jobs away from the Americans. They go out and they get a work permit and they get a job. And they do it the right way and the legal way. So I'm tired of reading these stories. And the Democrats in Congress, Pelosi, Reid, Feinstein, and similar, Maxine Waters, they all think that this is a discrimination thing. That, you know, these people are just trying to make a better life. That's what Biden said the other day, sorry. Well, they can make a better life where they came from. Come in here legally, and then they can do what every American that's come to this country has done, try to make a better life for themselves. Oh, and one other thing. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, the police went up into the rocks of a park. And there was a poor homeless guy there trying to get some sleep. So then they allow the poor dumb son of a bitch to get up and let him walk down to the bottom of the hill. No, they threw flash grenades to the poor guy. They sicked police dogs on him, and then when he got scared and tried to run, they shot him in the back, tasered him, and as he's lying there dead, they shot him in the back the second time. The citizenry in Albuquerque are up in arms. They had a big rally protesting it. The Albuquerque police said it's justified. He pulled something out of his backpack and tried to run away. And so this is murder by cop in the wrongest way. And this isn't the first time we've had police around the country kill homeless people. It's happening in record numbers. You know, there used to be videos where the policeman was our friend. He'd stand in the corner. They'd show little boys how to get home. They'd take them home. And now instead they shoot you. The police are supposed to be working for us, not the other way around, not working against us and not killing innocent people because their only crime is they're trying to get some sleep. What the hell's with that? Citizens of the city of Albuquerque, New Mexico should march on the mayor's office, whoever's in control of this police department, fire the chief and find the officers who killed this man and have them fired and charged with murder. All right, this is the guy from Pittsburgh. I've said my piece, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.